Okay, so hello and welcome everyone to this year's Formula Student Tech Talk. So in the next couple of days we'll visit some teams here in the pit and have a look what they've come up with in the last 2 years, what new concept they introduced to their cars to improve their performance. And first we'll start with TU Munich. Okay, so first of all, thank you very much Kilian and Thomas for the opportunity to show us your new wheel package you introduced this year for your new electric vehicle. So Kilian, can you please explain us what was the main reason you switched to this concept and moved the e-drives lower and make them not coaxial to the wheel hub anymore?
So the general idea was to improve on our overall concept. So as you probably can see, it's heavily based on aerodynamics. And so the idea was by lowering the electric motor, you could place the A-arm above the electric motor and increase the size of the undertray inlet. As you can see, the undertray in general is now really large, and we managed to increase the mass flow through it by 10%. Also, this comes with other benefits, primarily lowering the unsuspended mass. So we managed to lower the whole COG by 3% with this change. In general, this also comes with a few issues, mostly concerning forces in the A-arms, which you can see they're pretty thick here. So this was a big challenge to manage that, but it works properly now.
Okay, Thomas, so while most of the competitors use planetary gear sets to reduce their speed and increase the torque, what was your team doing to get the e-machine lower, and what was the main challenge for the lubrication here?
Well, as you mentioned, the normal planetary gearbox concept wouldn't work anymore, as we want to have an axis offset of the e-machine to the wheel. So we completely redesigned it, and as you can see it here on the table, we switched to normal gears, which are connected on a two-stage gearbox. We were also able to lower the mass of the complete gearbox compared to our previous planetary gearbox, and also the situation in terms of lubrication was much better with this concept, as we are now using oil sump. And so we have way better lubrication, and also conducted CFD calculations for it to really improve it. And those were the main benefits of using this gearbox.
Okay, thank you very much guys, and we hope to see you guys soon on the track, and have a nice week.
Thank you.
Okay, so today we visit the team from Zurich here, who brought Alvea, their new electric vehicle, to the competition. And Toby joined me here to talk about the new radiator, and as their rear-wing quad already tells you, there are a lot of custom parts on this car. And this year they introduced a self-made radiator, and Toby can tell you some nice features about this right now.
Well, so the radiator was 3D printed through SLM manufacturing out of aluminum by our partner Kiburz. It is a lattice structure, so basically one surface separates both fluids, so air and water. We were able to reduce the amount of water in the system, and therefore also minimize the weight of the whole system. In addition to that, we have a very small pressure loss over the radiator on both fluid sides, so we can decrease the amount of energy the pump uses, and also have it as a benefit for our aerodynamic systems. For some more numbers, in general, we have a 117% increase regarding a power to weight ratio compared to the 2019 cooling system.
Okay, so this part was brought as an update to the car to make it ready for the 2021 competition. Those fans were also new, or was this also implemented before, and how do you control them in the endurance run?
Well, all of this was newly developed, so also the fans, and the 117% increase I was talking about earlier is for the fans and the radiator itself. Mm-hmm. So we have these also self-developed carbon fiber ducts where we use these Maxon motors with our props, and they'll pull all the necessary air through our radiators, And for example, in the endurance run, as the energy consumption isn't very high, we can run them almost full time. So yeah, this isn't a problem.
Okay. Thank you very much, Tobias, for the insight into your car, and
Thank
hope
you
to
for the
see your
interest.
car racing soon.